intelligent virus. It's a very intelligent virus.
You guys are some patriots.
And so, Jesus loves you, brother. Jesus loves you. God bless you. God bless you. Jesus loves you. Jesus loves you, brother. God bless you. So, I'm just always fascinated. All you do with those guys is you just pray for them. What you say is, you know what? You know what? When you have homeless encampments and people defecating and urinating around your house, I'll protect you. And these guys will protect you too. Don't worry about that. Right? It's funny how all the people that didn't want walls now have walls. But that's a story for a different day. So we're here at Recall Gavin Newsom, and what I want you to know is the recall has never been hotter than it is today. Because there's a gross 1.4 million signatures. There's a net, my understanding is 85% verified, of 1.15 million. So we are so close, guys. And you got to give it a hand to thousands of volunteers around the state. You got to give it a hand to Mike Netter, Orrin Heatley, who are the brain trust to get this thing going. But the power wasn't Mike Netter and Orrin Heatley. The power was with we the people of California. We the people stood up and said, enough is enough. We want a government in our state that stands for us. We want a government in our state that says, you know what? I want my kids to know what red, white, and blue is. I want my kids to say yes, sir, and no, ma'am, and respect guys in uniform and say yes, sir. That's what we all want. And there are other people out there that they're listening to news networks that are against that, and they're saying that people that support the recall, that you know, somehow that they're not for everybody. This is not a political thing. This is, how do you want California to be? Do you want it to go back to the days of when Ronald Reagan ran it, when it was a profitable state? The economy was booming. People were happy. You could go outside and you weren't worried about some virus with a 99.9% survival rate because you opened up your business. You were able to live and breathe. That's what we're talking about. And that freedom is at stake right now. That freedom's at stake. And if you don't think this guy's going to run for president in 2024, you're kidding yourself. So how do you level up right now? Well, what you do is you go over to one of these booths right there and you sign the petition. And you get 10 other people to sign it. You go on Facebook Live, Instagram Live, Twitter, and you say, you know what? Get your tail down here and sign it right now. Because I look like I'm 5, but I just turned 41. I'm a former Marine, I'm a doctor, and most importantly, I'm a father of 2. I got 2 young boys that are 4 and 2 years old at home. And I want them to have a world in America and in California that they recognize when they're my age. And the rate we're going, that's not going to happen. If you haven't been to LA lately, it's like a carnival gone bad. Because there's trash and filth everywhere. Looks like a big dumpster. It looks like a big pile of dog poop. Okay, that's what it looks like. And Garcetti's sitting up there, and we were there last Sunday. And there's this monument, this beautiful, what used to be a beautiful monument, and it's got rust all over the front of it. The water is black. Just like Garcetti and Newsom's heart. And Garcetti's sitting up watching all around him 200 homeless encampments, and people are dropping deuces, I call them Pelosi's, all over the sidewalk, and they're urinating, or shifty shifts, depending on what you want to say there. They're urinating and defecating all around, but then we're the ones that are asked for a permit. We're the ones that need to follow the rules. And pardon me for saying, I think the rules should apply to everybody, not just some people. And so that's what we're talking about. Where do you want the future of your kids to be? How many military former veterans, whether you're in blue right now or whether you're not, whether you're actively serving right now, former veterans, God bless you guys, God bless you. Because here's what I know, guys. The names at Arlington and the names on the Vietnam Memorial fought so that that red, white, and blue flag and the freedom that all of us are supposed to have, that we would have choice. So these mandates and this fear porn that's out there about, well, we have to shut this down, and somebody's worked hard for their business and they've slaved for 30 years, blood, sweat, and tears to get their business to a certain point. And now they're bankrupt. They're living off of California. They're living off the federal government. Imagine what that's like. And if you were blessed right now, and you were able to get by during this time, I want you to think about the rest of America. Portland, Chicago, Seattle, up in flames. That could be coming to a theater near you in California. If we don't get this Adolf Newsom, as I affectionately call him, if we don't get him out. And who do we do it for? We do it for our children, but we do it for the souls that are 6 feet under. We do it for the men that fought, died, and bled for this country. Because here's what I know. Tomorrow's Super Bowl Sunday, and some of you are going to watch the kneelers. And I'm not here to judge. I don't watch kneelers. Okay? I don't watch kneelers. I haven't watched football in about 3 years. Okay? I haven't watched it in about 3 years. Because heroes aren't found wearing spandex, catching footballs, and dancing their ass off in the end zone. They're found wearing flak jackets marred by blood, carrying their dead friends, dodging bullets. Those are heroes. And Jeff Powers said that. Colonel Jeff Powers, about 4 years ago. So we're standing on the shoulders of giants and patriots in California. People that forged freedom and gave their life for freedom. And that's what's at stake nationally, and that's certainly what's at stake in California. So you can leave and you can move, but there's still going to be some people here that don't have that luxury. So what I would ask you to do today and right now is be a stand for them. Be a stand not only for your country and your state, but be a stand for the kids and the souls that are 6 feet under. Because they were a stand for you at one point, now it's time for you to be a stand for them. God bless you guys. Semper Fi.